In Chapter 5 Season 3, there are so many different rarities in Fortnite, working from common to uncommon, rare, epic, dark, DC, frozen, gaming, icon, lava, Marvel, Shadow, Slurp, Star Wars, and of course legendary series as well, but it can be really hard to find out what the best combo is for each rarity. So in this video guys, that is exactly what we are looking at. We are going to be looking at the best combo from every rarity in Fortnite. We are going to be including a male combo and a female combo from every single rarity as well, but make sure to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite rarity is in the comments down below. We have to start off with the common rarity, and the only combo that we can actually include is going to be the default skin with the default axe. I mean, this is pretty much the only item in this rarity, so we just had to include these together. Now, of course, since Fortnite has removed a lot of the rarities for skins, it can actually be quite difficult to figure out what the rarities are, and the same now goes for pickaxes in Chapter 5 Season 3, but there is still a ranking system when you do actually click on the items. That is just what we are basing this off. We need to move on, guys, to the uncommon rarity, and starting us off is the Chaos Explorer and Wix Katana. Now, Chaos Explorer is sort of the newest addition to the Chaos Agent skin. Obviously, the Chaos Agent has been in the game since Chapter 2. We then had the double Chaos Agent added a few seasons later, and of course the Chaos Origin skin as well, but I feel like the Chaos Explorer might be the best one yet. This is also one of the cheapest ones that we have in the game at only 800 V-Bucks, so it is a really good price, and I feel like one of my absolute favorite skins in the game. Wix Katana is going to fit in with this really well. It is also quite a cheap pickaxe, coming in at 500 V-Bucks, but you might honestly prefer the female combo for the uncommon rarity, and this is going to be the Power Patroller, and we are pairing this with the Icebreaker. I feel like this one has just been a lot more popular. So many people have been using this in Fortnite today, especially in the more competitive game modes. I mean, it is just one of those skins that looks try-hard whenever you see it, and you never really see too many casual players or bots using this skin either. I think that really adds to it. It just makes it even better, but I would love to see some edit styles for this, and I feel like it could be something that Fortnite does add to the game over the next few seasons. As we move through the list though guys, that takes us to the rare series, and the best combo has to be Fish Stick, and we are pairing this with the Cold Snap. Now this is definitely an interesting combo. It isn't considered tryhard in Fortnite at all and has dropped off a lot over the last few seasons, but I still feel like the Fish Stick is the best male skin from the rare series. It just looks so cool. It is so iconic in the history of Fortnite as well. This was the skin that Benji Fishy was known for so many years in Fortnite, and now we have a bunch of Fish Stick variants now in the game as well, and that is just because of how iconic this original skin was. I still like it a lot though. I don't really use it as much as some of the other skins though, but I just feel like the Cold Snap is a good pickaxe to pair with this as well. So if you are looking for a good pickaxe that fits in with the theme of the Fish Stick, then this is probably the best one. Similar to the uncommon series though, I feel like the female combo is a lot better, and this is Siren, and we are pairing it with the Studded Axe. I mean, it is just such an amazing combo. It is hard to find a skin that has been as good and as popular as this in Fortnite. I mean, I don't remember the last time I saw a skin being as popular as this. We got two styles for it when it first came out, and then we got a red edit style a few seasons later at the beginning of Chapter 5. It is really hard to tell which one is the best. I feel like all of them have been used by all of the different players that we have in Fortnite, but mostly pros and sweats are using this skin. We could have always paired this with something like the Star Wand as well, but personally I feel like the Studded Axe has just been a little bit more popular in Chapter 5, but let me know what pickaxe you would use in the comments down below. That takes us to the epic series though, and for the male combo we are going with the Skull Trooper and the trusty number 2. Now this might not be a combo that you think of for the epic series, but it is a little bit forgotten about in Fortnite as well, and that is just because this has been in the game since the very beginning. It used to be one of the most tried skins we have ever seen, but now that it has been in the game for a really long time, I feel like it has dropped off to the point where hardly no one is using this anymore, and that is because the edit style that everyone wants to use is a style that you will never be able to get again, and that is the purple Skull Trooper. The trusty number 2 was the ideal pickaxe for this. It fits in with the theme of this skin, and it was added to the game in the early seasons of Fortnite as well, which just makes this even better. If you do want a skin and a combo that you can buy in the game today though, then I feel like the Bright Raider and the Candy Axe is probably the best epic rarity female combo in the game this season. I'm sure that will change as we move into Chapter 5 Season 4, but for the moment this has been one of my favorite combos in the game. So many people have been using it this season, and the super styles for this skin really set it apart from every other skin that we have as well. I mean, even though it is a combination of the Renegade Raider and the Bright Bomber, I feel like it took both of the best aspects of these skins and made it even better. It is just so well done. I feel like this could even stay popular as we move into the future seasons of Fortnite as well, which is something that we don't really see with Battle Pass skins. So if you do like this, make sure to pick this up before Chapter 5 Season 3 ends. Before we move on to the Legendary series though, we need to talk about the Dark series, and for the best male combo, we're going with the Dark Wildcard skin and pairing it with the Bewitching Blades. Some of the skins in the Dark series are actually really clean, but I feel like the pickaxes really let this series down, and also the fact that Fortnite hasn't really added any new Dark series games to the game for a really long time. Dark Wildcard is really cool though. It is a remake of the Wildcard skin, just with a dark or a corrupted theme to it. It does just have the one edit style though, which does hold this skin back, and the fact that you had to buy this in a bundle for around $40 also holds it back, but I still do like the way it looks. For the female skin, we could have gone with something like the Dark Bomber, but we're going to be changing this up and using the Dark Red Knight and pairing it with the Dark Axe. All of these items can be bought in the Dark Reflections bundle for around $30. It is one of the more expensive bundles, but I feel like it was really worth it because you got so many items in this. The Dark Red Knight is definitely one of the best designed skins that we have, but I just feel like it has been so underrated in the game at the moment just because it doesn't really feature in the store that often, and again, you did have to buy a bundle in order to get it, but I feel like the actual design of this is so good, so hopefully it does gain some popularity in the future. That takes us forward, guys, to the DC series, and we're going with the Batman Who Laughs and the Harley Hitter for the best male combo. I think this is an incredible skin. I really like all of the DC skins. I feel like they get slept on in Fortnite so much though. We don't really see that many people using any of the DC skins in Fortnite, regardless if they are new or old or from a bundle or just the item shop, but the Batman Who Laughs is definitely one of the best. I'm pairing this with the Harley Hitter as well, just because I think this is the best DC pickaxe that we do have in the game, but it might honestly work better with our next combo, and this is Harley Quinn, and we're pairing it with the Bad Joke. The Harley Quinn skin is actually one of the first DC skins that we had in the game, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. The Harley Quinn skin is actually really good. I feel like a lot of people sleep on this again because the DC skins aren't really that popular, but I do like this a lot. We have two styles for this as well, and they did add Rebirth Harley Quinn a few seasons later, which you could always use if you don't want to use the original Harley Quinn skin. I feel like that does give some customization, but it probably could have been an edit style for the skin as opposed to a brand new skin. Regardless though, this is the best female combo for the DC Rarity, but that takes us forward to one of the more interesting rarities, and this is the Frozen series. For the male skin, we're going with the Frozen Fish Stick, and we're pairing it with the Frozen Axe. I feel like this is pretty similar to the Dark series, where Fortnite really hasn't added too many Frozen series items to the game for a really long time, so we did have to go back to Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 to find some of these combos, but I actually really like the way this skin looks. Frozen Fish Stick is a skin that has never really been popular in Fortnite, but I still love the way this looks. I feel like any style of fish stick is going to be popular and successful in Fortnite, and they are obviously aware of this because we have had a bunch added to the game over the last few seasons. But this is definitely an underrated combo, so if you guys are looking for a Frozen series combo to use, then I would try this out. For the female combo, we're actually going with the Snow Heart skin, and we're pairing this with the Frostbite Cane. Now, it was a little tricky to figure out which Frozen skin we should have gone with, especially for the female combo, because there are some really cool Frozen series skins. We obviously have the Permafrost Raider, which is basically a Renegade Raider remake, but honestly, I feel like the Snow Heart has a cooler design. The Frostbite Cane is also really sick. It is one of the best pickaxes from this Frozen series. We probably could have been using it with the Frozen Fish Stick as well, but I did want to change it around a little bit. But this is a skin that I haven't seen anyone using pretty much since it was first added. So if you are looking for a skin that no one else has really used before, then this might be the perfect one for you. Since the Frozen series really isn't that popular though, let's move on to one of the more popular rarities, and this is the Gaming Legends series. And for the male combo, we have to go with the Employee and the Stop Sign Pickaxe. Both of these were added to the game with the Lethal Company collab. This was a collab at the start of Chapter 5 Season 3. I feel like it was somewhat unexpected as well. No one really thought this would eventually come to the game, but now that it is here, it does not disappoint at all. It sort of looks like a regular Fortnite skin, but then has the cell shading outline, which sort of makes this really unique and different to a lot of the other skins we have in the game. The stop sign is also a really clean pickaxe. It is quite different to a lot of the other pickaxes I thought we would have in Fortnite. It doesn't really have the same swinging animation as a lot of the other pickaxes, which does make it really cool, but it is nowhere near as good as our female combo, and that is because this is Lara Croft and we are pairing it with the Leviathan axe. This is a ridiculously good combo. It has been in the game since Chapter 2 Season 5. It was actually part of the Battle Pass in that season as well, which just makes it even better, but I feel like a lot of people just use the default style for this, so if you guys do want to stand out using this, then it is worth using either the golden edit style or the green edit styles for this skin. The Leviathan axe is without a doubt the best Gaming Legends pickaxe we have ever seen. Nothing even comes close to this. It is so popular, it is so tryhard, and it has only featured in the store once, which honestly just makes this even better. We then move on to the Icon series, and for the male combo, we're going with Travis Scott, and we're pairing this with the Sound Scepter. This might be one of the only rarities in Fortnite where the male combo is actually more popular than the female combo. Travis Scott is still really good though. Again, similar to the Leviathan axe, this is only featured in the store once. We have no idea if this is ever going to be added back to the store either, which I feel like just makes it even more interesting. You could always pair this with the Diamond Jack, but I know some people want to use a different pickaxe apart from the one that was actually specifically designed for it, and that is why we are going with the Sound Scepter. It is completely up to you guys though. I really like the way these look. I feel like this combo just makes sense as well. Travis Scott is one of the biggest music artists in the world, and the Sound Scepter is a golden microphone, so this combo just makes sense. For the female combo though, we're going with Billie Eilish, and we're going to be pairing this with the real pickaxe. Billie Eilish is one of the newest additions to the Icon series. Nick A30 was also added recently, but I feel like Billie Eilish is probably just a little bit better. This has been more popular in the competitive game modes as well. We had the Green Roots Billie Eilish added to the Fortnite Festival Pass, which probably hasn't been that popular, but I feel like the Red Roots Billie Eilish that was added to the item shop is the best one. A lot of people are loving this so far. It does look really clean, and there are so many different variations with this skin, which is why I feel like the real pickaxe is going to be really good because it's going to match in with every single one. A lot of people love the Icon series though, so let's move on to another series that is really underrated, and this is the Lava series. For the best male combo, we're going with the Heartbreak Ranger, and we are actually pairing this with the Molten Strikers. The Heartbreak Ranger is sort of a remake of the Love Ranger skin that has been in the game for a really long time. This was added in Chapter 4. It was so hyped up. A lot of people were so excited for this skin to finally be added to the game, and I feel like it has been a little bit underwhelming. Not that many people ended up buying it. You did actually have to buy this in a bundle, which was a really unique way of actually buying this, instead of it being just a regular item shop bundle, or at least a regular item shop skin. We also got the Molten Strikers a few seasons earlier, but I feel like these actually look quite good with the Heartbreak Ranger. The pickaxe that was designed for the Heartbreak Ranger though is part of our next combo, and this is Incinerator Kuno, and we are pairing it with the Heartbreak Club. Now, it was really difficult to figure out which skin was better out of the Incinerator Kuno or the Blaze skin. Blaze is a lava or a flame edit style of the Renegade Raider, which was one of the first lava skins we had in Fortnite. I remember when this was in the trailer for Chapter 2 Season 3, so many people were excited for this to finally be added to the game, but we haven't seen anyone using it for a really long time. I still like the way this looks. I just feel like Incinerator Kuno might have a little bit better of a design and has been more popular more recently, so that is why I'm pairing it with the Heartbreak Club. That takes us forward though to a lot more of a popular rarity in Fortnite, and this is the Marvel series. For the male combo, we're going with Spider-Man, and we are pairing this with Spider-Ham's mallet. The only reason that we are going with Spider-Man is because there are so many different variations of this skin. Chances are every single one of you watching this video right now owns at least one different Spider-Man skin in the game. Now, since this is the male combo, we are including the Battle Pass edit style of Spider-Man. We are talking about Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man, and of course Miles Morales as well. We do have Spider-Man 2099 if you did want to use that, and a few others, but I still feel like the best three are going to be Tom Holland Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man, and the original Battle Pass Spider-Man skin. All of these also have a bunch of styles, which just makes it even better. Spider-Ham's mallet obviously fits in with the nature of this combo, which I think is really clean, but this is without a doubt the best male combo for the Marvel Rarity. For the female combo though, we're going with Black Widow, and we're pairing this with the Widow's Bite. Again, these items were designed together, but you could always use the Snowsuit Black Widow skin or the original Black Widow. Both of these skins are really good. You honestly cannot go wrong with either. The original Black Widow has been more wanted in Fortnite because it was the rarest skin in the game, but Fortnite now include this with all of the other Marvel skins when they do get added back to the game, so I feel like that rarity is slowly fading, and maybe the Snowsuit Black Widow will start to become a little bit more popular, because honestly I feel like the design for this is a little bit better. We will also be getting a Marvel season in Chapter 5 Season 4, so this is going to completely change, and I feel like we will be getting a bunch of amazing skins that season, so we may as well move on to the Shadow series, guys. And for the male combo, we're going with the Perfect Shadow, and we're pairing this with the Shadow Strikers. I really like this. Again, the Shadow series is probably one of the most underrated ones in the history of the game. Hardly anyone has been using this. I don't remember the last time I saw anyone using any of the Shadow skins, let alone the Perfect Shadow. So if you guys do like the way this looks, then make sure to pick it up the next time it's in the store. The female skin I feel like has been a little bit more popular, and this is actually going to be Monarch, and we are pairing this with the Stark Splitter. Monarch is a little bit different because it was actually one of the first ever level up quest skins that we had in Fortnite. So many people actually wanted to use this. It was a really good way for people to unlock a skin in Fortnite for a cheap price, and along with this you could complete some challenges to unlock battle pass levels and an additional style. Every season now we do get a level up quest skin, which just adds to how cool this idea actually was, but unfortunately it does mean that this is never going to be added back to the game. Another skin that will never be added back is part of the Slurp Rarity, and we're going with Poseidon, and we're pairing this with the Breakshore Trident. Hopefully a lot of you guys did buy this battle pass during Chapter 5 Season 2, because Poseidon is one of the biggest meme skins we are ever going to see. It is basically a muscly version of the Ripley vs Sludge, which is also part of the Slurp series. I just feel like Poseidon is a little bit better. We did get the Breakshore Trident in this battle pass as well. These items were designed to work together, so I feel like that is why we just had to include them for this combo. But the female combo is something that no one has really been using, and this is Slurpentine, and we are pairing this with the Sludge Hammer. I haven't really seen anyone using this for a really long time. I mean, this skin is barely in the item shop as well, which shows you guys how rare this actually is. So if you guys do want to stand out, then maybe the Slurp series is the way to go. I feel like Fortnite could really make some cool additions to this rarity. All they would have to do is just recreate some of the best skins in Fortnite, like Siren or the Renegade Raider, and give them a Slurp skin. I feel like that would be really clean, and hopefully that is something they do look at doing in the future as well. Let's move on though to one of my favorite rarities in the game though, and this is the Star Wars series, and we have the AWR Trooper, and we are pairing this with the Vibro Axe. Now there are so many male skins that we could have picked for this, but I feel like the AWR Trooper, being one of the newest ones, was just a no-brainer. All of the male skins though are incredible. I mean, we have Luke Skywalker, Anakin, we have Darth Vader, Kylo Ren, Chewbacca, and so many other skins. We have all of the clone troopers. We have so many different stormtroopers as well, but personally I feel like the AWR Trooper has been one of the best male skins. It is one of the only Star Wars skins that has stayed popular for a little while. It has sort of dropped off now, but I feel like they could always add in some more variants for this in the future with some different color styles, or maybe some different helmets that would add to how cool this skin actually is. So we could always see that in the future, and the Vibro Axe is one of the best pickaxes for this as well, so I do like this combo a lot. It isn't as good as our female combo for this rarity though, and this is Padme, and we're pairing it with Yoda's cane. Now there aren't too many female Star Wars skins in the game, but Padme is without a doubt the best. We've seen a lot of pros and streamers using this. It is quite tryhard in the game as well, but it doesn't feature in the store that often. This is also one of the newest Star Wars skins that we have, so I highly recommend you guys pick it up the next time it's in the store. And Yoda's cane was also added with the latest update a few weeks ago, which introduced the AWR Trooper, the Vibro Axe, and Chewbacca to the game. I like this a lot. Yoda's cane is already one of my favorite pickaxes, so let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. But it is finally time to talk about the Legendary series, guys. And for the male combo, we are going with Midas, and we are pairing this with the Spectra Slasher. Midas has just been one of the best all-time skins in the history of the game, regardless of rarity. You could actually pick this up back during Chapter 2 Season 2 in the Battle Pass. It was the max tier skin, and we do have some other styles for this as well, which really improve upon it, but I feel like most people will still just use the default edit style. We do have a fully golden style, we have a ghost or a shadow edit style, which is really cool because you could only pick one of them, so people are either going to own the ghost or the shadow variant, and there aren't really too many pickaxes for the legendary series, so the Spectra Slasher I just feel like made sense because you could actually pair this and customize it into a golden pickaxe. That obviously just makes sense since we are using a golden themed skin, but if you guys have any other ideas, then make sure to let me know in the comments down below. For the female combo, we had to go with the superhero skins, and we are pairing this with the Hadean key. I was actually surprised that the Hadean key was a legendary pickaxe. This was added to the game a few seasons ago in the battle pass. I will admit this is kind of cool, but I didn't necessarily think this was going to be a legendary pickaxe. However, though, this skin was a no-brainer. It is the best Fortnite skin of all time. I love the way this looks a lot. You can customize it around in so many different ways as well, and you do actually get this for only 1,800 V-Bucks. It might sound expensive, but considering how many edit styles you actually get for this, I feel like it is so worth it. But there you guys go, that is my entire video talking about the best combo from every single rarity in Fortnite. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next video.